Hello, VOD viewer. Do I even need to start the recording, actually? I'm not going to use this for anything. I don't need timestamps for anything. Whatever. We'll leave it in tab it now. What up? We are doing variety today. Thursdays, I usually spend doing some Dota stuff. My video for Friday, tomorrow, is ready. And I probably should work on something because I'm busy this weekend, but I don't really want to, so I'm not going to. Haha. Where is the multi-chat? Always gets closed. Let's see, Hephaestus is stretching out, so he's no longer in frame. Oh, we're also on the wrong scene. Here we go. Ooh, where should Hef go? I don't remember if anything's in the bottom right. I guess we gotta load in. I think the bottom right is fine. Do we see anything? I don't think anything's in the way in the bottom right. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think everything's good to go. Watch your butt, Hef. What were we doing? So if you didn't see the end of the Monday stream, we hit 7K and we decided to start playing Hollow Knight rather than play more Dota. Enjoy being 7K. I played it before many years ago, so I don't really remember much, and we're just trying to do Steel Soul runs, which is like you have one life and if you die, it's over. I think there's an achievement to beat it on Steel Soul and then to 100% the game on Steel Soul. We're just going to try to beat the game first and then go from there. I don't remember how to beat the game. I'm not sure what we need to do next, actually. Let's start by... Oh, wait, how much money do I have? 1665. I was thinking we could go to the town and buy the light, but I don't even know if I need that yet. Also, I need a little bit more money to do that. Where could we go? Pretty sure the Watchers are somewhere in here, and I feel like I should be able to get to them. Maybe we keep trying. Oh, we just unlocked that new ability to, what do I have? I have to bounce off stuff, right? I don't have that other ability. Okay. I gotta remember what I can do. We're playing Steel Soul. We're gonna die immediately. What was this way? All right, we unlocked the way back up to the crossroads, but I don't think I actually want to do that yet. I feel like I should be able to get to the what's it called? It's over here. Ouch. I know there's a bigger boss here as part of beating the game in this town. But I don't remember how to actually get to them. Boop, boop, boop. maybe through the Soul Sanctum. Maybe I should have gone to go buy a map. Okay, this was the Soul Sanctum. I don't feel like I have to go through there. That's blocked off. I don't feel like I'm playing as smoothly with Hephaestus right here. I'm sure it'll be fine. Where is this? This is above that area. Oh. Okay. I don't suppose this key unlocks this. Oh, okay, we can go to the waterways. Do I need to? I don't recall needing to do this to beat the base game, but then again, I can't remember much, so... Hey Wade, what's up? I'm doing well. How about you, man? What's down here? I'll tell you what, actually. What might be down here is that part of the City of Tears is blocked off right now. And I bet... Oh, that water's fine. Okay. I bet there's a way to go, like, through the waterways to the right and unlock... Or not, like, unlock, but... Ouch. To get to... the other side of the City of Tears, where the boss I'm thinking of is. Ooh. I forget what these guys do. What's special about them? Oh, I see. They alternate between hopping and crawling. Okay. I feel like what'll end our Steel Soul run is just not remembering the enemy. Like, it'll just be a regular enemy. It won't even be a boss. Working tons and vibing when I can. I feel that. How many times have I beaten this game? So I have one main account, essentially, that, like, beat the game, and I did everything in it at the time. Then they released the DLC with all the... like the Pantheon battles, and I never did that. And I kind of like cheesed the steel run at that time, because you could like save if you were about to die and quit. But I don't want to do that. I want to do it like properly, and that's what this is. And I want to 100% this game before Silk Song comes out. So I'm still kind of like learning how to play, and I'm just blindly sending a Steel Soul run for the heck of it. I fully expect to die several times before even beating just the base, let alone... I don't know if we'll ever... I don't know if I'll really try the 100% attempt. We'll see. That's gonna be a lot. I need all the Pantheon achievements, so like the boss rush. And I don't really remember what else. I originally had 100% in this game, but they added stuff. Oh, a mask. They added some things. Was there a way to get up on the right side? Oh, nope. Okay, we gotta go up here maybe. Yeah, I don't have... Technically, I don't have too many achievements left, but I think they're all the hardest achievements that involve playing the game a whole bunch, so it might take us a while. I don't expect to do all of it anytime soon, but maybe when we are doing some variety stuff for fun, that'll be what we work on. Cornifer should be somewhere here. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, also forgot about that. What if he's down here? I don't think that is. I think that just leads to where we were earlier. Oh yeah, here's more papers. Alright, forget that guy. Okay, what's over here? I think after we just... oh, shit. I think after we just try to do this stuff, we will, I'll, like, look up a proper map and all that, so I actually remember what I'm doing, and we don't waste a bunch of time just running around. Oh, this guy can come up walls? I didn't know that. Hey, Horizon Strider, what's up? Oops. I didn't even see this. I feel like this is way more cautious than I usually would be. Can't risk dying. Did you hear that news that Silksong is going to be playable at the Australian Museum in September? No, I didn't. I just remember hearing that it was going to come out on... got turned around a little bit there. That it was officially announced after ages... Oh, this is a giant loop. Okay, I was wondering. I felt like I had gone through this. This is a loop, right? I don't know. I'm so lost. Oh, shit. I know where this is. God, I should not have jumped down. I just remember hearing the announcement that it's finally a thing, right? They just weren't communicating for ages. And then finally it's like actually gonna happen. I don't even remember the date. Ooh, I bet we can... No, come back here, come back here. Rather than have to go all the way around. Come on, come on. Maybe we can activate it. Nice. That probably didn't save me that much time, considering I had to wait for him to move around. Probably could just ran around faster. Okay, let's try to remember where we're going. Hey, Ventacti. How you doing? Wish Hephaestus was lying the other way, so you guys could actually see his head. He actually usually lays this way. The way I just mentioned, not like the current way. Usually lays like head on this side. I don't know why he swapped today. Well, maybe he doesn't know why he swapped today. Maybe he's gonna move. Okay, we don't want to fall down there. That's the whole loop that we just did. Okay, I hear Cornifer in here. Ooh, okay, something up there that I think we could break with the ability we have. Why is this music tense? Mini boss? Hey, Hef, you in the camera now? Reported by IGN. Okay, cool. Time to make a trip to Australia. What does this do? What did that change? Did that unlock up here? Maybe.
Make him noise, Gucci.
SD, how you doing? No, I just felt like I wanted to... Wait, is this it? Did I not buy the map from him? Thought I did.
Oh, no Tonga.
Oh, I thought I did. No, I just felt like, you know, I wanted to do some variety. We'll be back to Dota tomorrow anyways. So, it's not like we're even taking that big of a break out of it. Wait, isn't this, Oh, I see. This doorway is usually blocked off. Okay, I know where we are now. But this isn't useful to me. I feel that I was supposed to... See, look at this. City of Tears and the waterway. I think I was supposed to make my way... Wait, where's my camera's reversed? This way. To pop up on the other side of... This side of the City of Tears. Aqua boy. Oops. This water is not friendly. Now we'll do that tomorrow. I worked on some video stuff today. My life is pretty much 6 days. Oh, I forgot they're not aggressive to me anymore. I feel bad for killing it. My life is pretty much Dota 6 days a week, if not more. So every now and then I think it's good to do something else so that I don't burn out. And I think one thing I've been thinking about since doing ESL Raleigh is like, I have always said I wanted to add more variety into Dota, or sorry, into the streams and the channel. Maybe not the exact same channel. For now, I'm just streaming on the same channel. I might create a new channel for this kind of stuff in the future. But I've always wanted to, and then I always say like, oh, I don't know when I have time, like when will I do this, blah, 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 blah. And it's kind of true, but at the same time, I think it just needs to be done. Like, it will never be a variety channel if there's no variety on the channel, you know? I'll never do variety content if I never do variety content. So, at some point, it's just got to start, and it'll be fine to take a, you know, like a day break or something from Dota. Does anyone remember this game better than me? I'm trying to think about what I should do. We're just trying to beat the base game first. Cut the wings and the mantis claw, and I'm currently blanking on what the next step is to progress. I know roughly where the different watchers are. I just can't remember how to get to all of them. I think City of Tears is doable with what I currently own. Oops. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the casting. Ricky and I have been, we sat down and reviewed the casting we did. At the time of the cast, we were not happy with what we had done. Or like, it was okay, but we felt like, we could have done like better and all that, you know? Then we watched it back and we're like, there's still stuff we wish we had done better, but it was better than what it was in our heads, you know? So, you know, the classic, you're your own harshest critic. Everyone was coming in saying like, oh, that was great, good work. And we were like, thanks. But I don't know, you know, was it our best? But after watching it, we felt better about how it went. Still came up with things to improve on though. So we're excited for the next thing we're gonna do. And to like start trying to put in some of our improvements that we were talking about. Here's Lost as me. Excellent. We'll all be lost together. I think what I'll try to do... I Oh, there's a way through here. I had done some of the speed running because I really liked this game, so I was really into it after I played it the first time. I learned some of the speed running and all that. I don't remember the exact routes, and I can't even do the route I remembered because it involves dying, and you can't do that in Steel Soul. But I feel like I vaguely remember the abilities I needed to have, and I think one of them I can get through this top right area. I think I have to go this way, and I think I can do that. So I'm gonna try to make my way there. I wish I had taken the little stag train speed travel, but now I don't know how to get to one, so we're just walking there on our own. And maybe along the way, things will happen that make me remember more. But oh, I guess Hef is gone. We don't even need this cam. Just realized. Get rid of it for now. If he comes back, we'll put it back on. I don't know where he went. I think I would enjoy... I casually tried the Hollow Knight speedrun because I think speedrunning is nifty. Oh, maybe it's this area. What's in here? I think speedrunning is nifty, but I've never been into a game so much to speedrun it. I tried this one. I think this was the first one that I really tried speedrunning, just for fun. And then we did that video on Dota speedrunning just because I was curious about what Dota had. Besides that, there's still not a game that I think it'd be fun one day to like really go for a speed run attempt and like really see how good we could get at a game and the speed run of it. I wouldn't want it to be too long. I don't want to be grinding something for like an 8-hour speed run that you then goof and like got to start over. I want the total speed run to be like an hour, maybe. It's too obtuse to you? In what way? Like just the repetition of it? Is this right? I feel like I have to go higher. Oh, well, would you look at that? Oh, way up. Perfect. A guy in college kept insisting you were a Monster Hunter speedrunner. Just like out of the blue? It's like, dude, you're a Monster Hunter speedrunner. I don't even play. Monster Hunter is another outside of speedrunning. It's a game I feel like I want to get into because I know it's so popular, but the one time I tried it, and I tried it for, I don't know, like 15, 20 hours, I feel like I just couldn't get into it, and I didn't understand the appeal. I kept feeling like, oops, I didn't even see those. I kept feeling like there must be more to the game than what I was experiencing because I didn't feel like, oh, this is super fun. This is like, this is what everyone's talking about. I never felt that. And then eventually I just moved on to other stuff. I do remember this stuff. Don't know if I actually need this to beat the game. There's also a challenge to 100% this game in Steel Soul, so maybe we will need it. No, not this. This is not where I want to go. I want to go up from here, because there should be some, like, Crystal Mountain stuff. I think at the least, we can get another ability there. And I think I need that ability for something. This looks breakable. Oh, yeah. Oh, I guess I haven't come this way before. Then maybe this is right. Oh, this is a dark place. Oh, this is what I need the lantern for. I can't activate that thing until I buy the light. I don't remember what is quite in this direction, but maybe we'll go do that real quick, because I think we're actually not that far from the store. I'm going to take a look over here real quick. Oh, okay, this is the mine I'm thinking of, but before we forget, I think I roughly know where I am right now. Oops. The gameplay loop isn't for everyone. What would you say the gameplay loop is? Like, I need to prepare to fight the one monster that I'm hunting in that given moment, and then the hunt is supposed to take a while, right? It's never that fast. Because that's kind of what that's where I got confused, and I was asking myself, like, am I doing this right? I feel like I'm missing some part of gameplay, because it felt like it never got easier to capture things, and it felt like I just kept chasing them to a new area, hit them a couple times, then chase them to another area. So I felt like I was missing something. But maybe that is just the loop, and it's the challenge of persistence of the battle. And maybe I was no good at it as well. That's also possible. Oh, kind of forgot that was a thing. Oh, hello. I think this... Which one is which? Oh, this is the bug we saved at the bottom. Soul Sanctum's a good start. We did Soul Sanctum to get the ability, whatever it's called, to go down. Was there more there? I know one of the Watchers is in, or the Dreamers are, one of the Dreamers is there and you gotta fight the Watchers. I can't remember how to get there though. The monsters get harder and you need to plan for them. So what's the plan? Like, you need specific equipment and traps and all that? Cameras blocking pickups. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Here, let me move it to the bottom left then. You're right. Zelda and all that's popping up there. Let me try that. This isn't blocking anything significant right now. If you're having trouble finding your way in the maze of ruins below this, try this charm. Maybe that's useful for me. We could buy maps and updates. That might be useful for me since I don't remember anything. I don't know if I can buy it while... Hold on. I need the lamp first, and I think the lamp is 1800. Oops. Oh yeah, we can buy these from him. Looks like we might also need to buy a key at some point. We used one to get into the waterway. I'm gonna buy this first. 200. So I guess getting more money would be useful. I don't know what the key will be needed for, but we could make our lives easier, getting more health, more soul. I don't think I actually need either of these. Oh, you know what? I think we can get more money right now. I can't remember if we need to... Is this open? The irony! We need a key to sell things to buy a key. So that's where you can usually go. Ooh. Didn't mean to fall in yet. You can go to... In the regular game, you can go to sell to buy something so that when you die, you just get your shade back right away. In this version, I think you can sell those same items for money, and that's what I was about to try. I guess I'll buy this. Oops. But I don't have the money. No, we didn't leave Zote to die. We saved Zote. What weapons, armors do I want, and what monsters do I need to hunt to get the material for a monster hunter? Maybe I just need to give it another try. I'm not gonna move while doing this. Okay. I think he goes back after you meet him around the map enough times, if I recall correctly. Ooh, the Colosseum will also be kind of tough. I think the Colosseum is optional, so we won't do it yet. If we ever attempt a 100% Steel Soul run, though, I think we will have to do it. I think this is a dead end. We were already here before. Yeah, I don't care about this. Is the most recent Monster Hunter the most, I'll say fun? Is that, I know that depends. What was the quote-unquote best Monster Hunter? Are we still buddies? I think we missed the initial chat when this guy was happier, but this is the radiance slowly infecting the bug's minds. This guy just loved to mine. Can I save them? All right, I'm gonna try not to explore every single thing. Let's just go off the gut. Oh, you're right. So we needed the downward descent to do, damn. The downward smash thing from Soul Sanctum to unlock Crystal Peak. And then Crystal Peak, I forget what it's called, but you can charge up and then dash really long distances. I can't even remember why we need that, but I remember that being a thing. What is this? Thank goodness we have enough money. Do you want the meme answer, my personal answer, or the one that some people on the internet are saying? Either's fine. Any or all of them. Oh, this is the area. Okay. We just did it from the opposite side. All right, so this is like a shortcut in there, I guess. I need more money than I realized. We're making it further than I thought, so I guess I should go ahead and collect more money when we see it. Perhaps we'll actually get it on our first try. Best Monster Hunter is the one that's getting you to play Monster Hunter. You know what? That's a good answer. Okay, let's go off our gut feeling on where we're supposed to go. Old speedrun memory, guide me. Ooh, this feels like something I'd be able to cheese by using like bouncing off the attack, but we'll just go this way. Oh man. What was your personal best? I have no idea. I don't think I ever properly did it. This was years ago, and I just casually learned it just for fun, and also to get the achievement for less than 5 hours. I don't think I would have ever done much better than, like, less than 2 hours or something. Is that even... I think you can do it in that time. Like I said, I really barely remember what the actual times are. It was just something I learned for fun. I'd always wanted to try speedrunning a game, but never had. So Hollow Knight, I really liked Hollow Knight, still do. I just tried it. And I learned the basics. But I don't think I ever did, like, the full run, like, too many attempts at a full run through. Maybe we will. Maybe this is where we... this is the variety that begins. We start with a super old game. Oh, a new spell over there. Nice. All right, that's progress. I think we need the ability first, though. Okay, so this is the Dreamer stuff. I think maybe I've gone the wrong way. This was necessary to do eventually to unlock the Dreamers, but I think I may have to run back into the mines because we didn't get the ability we needed there, and we need the ability to get the spell we just passed. But looks like we get the Dreamer locations unlocked officially. Don't go further. Yeah, Hollow Knight's it's a really good game. I think even if you know about it, it's still really fun to play. There's a lot of fights that I think are quite enjoyable. And then I think the story is also very interesting if you... I don't know if I have to wait for stuff. Oh, there we go. I've tried Ori and the Blind Forest. I only got a little bit into it. It's not that I don't like it. I just didn't get very far. I can't even remember why. So one day I'll go back to it. Maybe that'll be another game we can do variety. I think I own it on Steam. I think that's where I would have tried it. Yeah, it's like a Metroidvania plus Dark Souls. And I think that's why I think it's really good because I like both of those categories. If you don't like one of them or both, then, you know, maybe it's not that great. So this Dream Nail lets us, like, see into the minds of people. This seer. So getting into the lore of the game, we're just gonna... Originally, I was thinking maybe we shouldn't do spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the game, but I think this is just... At this point, we're just gonna discuss it as if it's not really a spoiler-free thing, because I already know the game. And it's easier to talk about that way. If I recall, I think the moth we were just talking to is part of an old civilization that is part of the Radiance. They, like, worshipped the sun and all of that. And then the bug people had a king that was against the Radiance. Did anything happen for that? Unlock anything, or is that just to collect some things? Oh, it's grown now. Okay. Who's down here? What's in here? Oops. Whoa, is that 2 damage? Seems like a 2 damage kind of hit. I don't think any of this is required for the base beating of the game. But I think this unlocks some of the stuff for the 100% completion of the game. Yeah, I think that's another cool thing about this game is that just beating the regular game feels like a full game. And if that was it, like when I beat it, I was like, okay, that was awesome. That was a great story. I didn't even realize there was more. And then I think either in deciding to do the speed run or like going for achievements, I started realizing there was way more to the game and that I had missed so much of it. I'd missed what feels like over half the game to get the other endings. And I think that's really cool when there's multiple ways. I'm going to say multiple ways to play the game, even though this is like, it's not like you're doing a different build and everything, you know? But I felt like I had a full game's experience and it wasn't the full game. And I like that. I think this is also the first real Metroidvania I had played. And I guess Dark Souls type game too, because I hadn't played Dark Souls before. I played Dark Souls after playing this game. So I think it was like an intro to both of those categories. And I found out I really like both those categories. I think that's why Hollow Knight has a... it's like very fond, you know, special place in the heart kind of deal. Is this... I thought this was... Hold on. Let's go see where this is real quick. Because the left is definitely a new area, and I'm pretty sure I can unlock something there. Okay, this is back in the City of Tears. I was here before. I just didn't go into this elevator, I guess. I think we're right, can't really show you guys, but in this top left, where that, like, dangling elevator is. So I don't think we actually need to explore this area right now. Oh, I do see a section of the Soul Sanctum, like, below it, where maybe we could keep going to the right and make it to the other side of the City of Tears. Either way, let's go back to where I just was, because I think that's where we're going. Are you doing any percent or true ending? For now, I'm going to start with any percent, because I have played this game, but it's just been so long that I don't really remember much. And I need to do oh shit, that hit way further than I thought. To beat this game, 100% achievements is my goal. Which means I have to do all the Pantheon stuff and the God Home things. And I haven't played this game in so long, my mechanics were really bad. So I figured we would blindly attempt some Steel Soul runs. I don't remember how to do this. I feel like I need to get over his head. That went better than expected. I feel like I just needed to play the game to start remembering how to, like, what I would need to do. And then in that process, I would get good at the game again, and we could attempt the God Home stuff. Is this back up in the Dreamer stuff? Okay, yeah. And then also, by being good... So it was going to be a loop, right? We would just play. We would learn the game again. I wish I had the ability here. It'd be a lot faster. I don't know if this is worth going over right now or if I should be back over there. I would learn the game. It would make me good enough to attempt the Pantheon. I would do the Pantheon because it's essentially boss rush. So I would practice all the bosses, and then that would loop back around into being able to do Steel Soul without dying. Oh, I guess I can't reach that far because I had practiced the bosses. So it's a full circle of skill building to be able to 100% this game. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go back to the right, but this is where you can, if you do the speed run, or at least when I did it, maybe they have new tech now, but you would die, respawn on the bench that's below us here, and you like bring the shade over here, and you can hop over this wall beneath me, like using the mantis wings, do the little downward pogo, and then get up here way earlier than you're supposed to. And then that's how you skip a bunch of stuff. I think you needed the mantis stuff. I don't quite remember. There's a heartbeat in this area, which is... feels... or like back in the left. I don't remember why there would be, though. I've only ever done the White Palace once, so we're gonna see how that goes. Does the White Palace count as a death for Steel Soul? Because that's brutal. If that's a death, we're gonna have to practice that so much on what's it called? The regular mode. Rigoritina, what's up? It's a really good game. I really enjoy it. But like we were just saying, you have to like this type of game. Otherwise, I completely understand if you end up not liking it. But I think the vague story actually has a lot of deep lore, which you can then watch YouTube videos to explain to you. That's what I do. Oh yeah, okay, so now that we have the Dream Nail, some bosses and graves and stuff, you can fight the spirits to pick up the dreamer things. I don't remember what the thing is called. Okay, here we go. Don't remember this guy being difficult. But I do know there's another phase where... oops. I think he'll start throwing both at us pretty quickly, and then I think... okay, we gotta be more careful. Okay, healing's a bait. We're not healing. Yeah. Oh. Wait, don't I have the upwards one? Oh, maybe I have... oh, I haven't unlocked that one. Right. That was for when we needed to just rebeat the game real quick to unlock Steel Soul again. Easy. Yeah, because Silk Song is actually happening now. I wanted to 100% this game before it came out. So things like this are where you learn a little bit of lore. The king is the one who fought the Radiants, and he like led the city before. Not just a good game, it's a masterpiece. You know what? You're right. You're right. I love this game. I think it's great. Has some great boss fights, some really good music. I think some of my favorite games are just because I like the soundtracks. So Hollow Knight has a great soundtrack. I listened to the soundtrack of Nier Gestalt without even knowing about the games. And I guess YouTube recommended it because the new one was coming out, Nier Automata. And then when I found out, because I was disappointed when I saw Nier Gestalt was such an old game, I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to play this. Too bad. I really like the soundtrack. And then I found out the new one was coming out, and I was like, oh shit, here we go. You know, and then I played that, loved that soundtrack. And then they did remake Nier Gestalt into Nier Replicant 1 point whatever. And huge fan of that series just because I like the music, I feel like, and the story. Okay, yeah, we do have enough. I forget what this even does. I actually... Does anyone remember? Do I actually have to do this? I know the more we collect, it unlocks some stuff, and some of it's pretty useful. Do I need to do it for... For the base game, I definitely don't. For 100%, I think we do. I don't know if I'll spend my time, like, farming this stuff if we don't need to. And risk dying. There are many reasons to be drawn to playing Nier Automata. The best thing about being depressed is that you can't get depressed again playing Nier Automata. So then you're just free to play. No worries. Okay, what do I want to go to? I want to go back to the mines. We fell down a little too soon. I think we'll go back there. Let's ride the Stag Station, probably back to Forgotten Crossroads, because I don't think there's a closer way. City storerooms, Queen Station. Yeah, I think we have to come back here and then run back over. Billy Joe Bob, what's up? How you doing? Elden Ring is one I haven't played yet, actually. That'll be... Oh, hey, what's up? I want to set aside... I'm going to give myself 2 weeks. I think we'll need more time than that. But at some point, I will not do Dota content for 2 weeks. And we will no-life grind out Elden Ring and try to beat it. I think I have to go up one more. We'll try to beat it in that time, because I know it's such a long game. Or not just not that it's like so long, but that the Souls games don't guide you, you know? So you just have to kind of remember where everything is and remember what you're supposed to do. And I feel that if I take any significant break, I will simply forget everything and I will not know what to do. So I feel like we need to just sit down and do it and be done with it. That sounds like so I don't care about it, but you guys know what I mean, right? I want to appreciate it in full, but I will forget everything if I take too long to do it. Okay, we're gonna go back all the same ways we just were. I think I just didn't go high enough to get the stuff. Oh, what's up? I didn't know that was you in your username. How you doing? Ah! Let's heal. Can't risk dying. Not a fan of Souls likes. I understand. I enjoy it. I really like those kind of like. Oh yeah, this feels about right. I remember having to do something like this. Is this stuff necessary? Oh no, this is just for the bug. Yeah, Souls likes are very challenging, no hand-holding whatsoever. And I enjoy that a lot. But I know it's not for everyone. Okay, I definitely remember having to deal with these bugs. And I don't think there's a way to kill them outside of using spells, and I am screwing up right now. I'm kind of scared to attempt this, and then we don't have enough. Ah, whatever. If we die, we die. We're just gonna send it. Okay, we have to keep going north. I remember that, but I'm gonna check here real quick. Ooh, it's scary. Do I need to go in here? I don't remember needing to. I think there's a caterpillar in there, but that could be wrong. No! It's getting scary, guys. Because they do, I think it's 2 damage per hit, right? Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Maybe it's 1 damage. Maybe it's okay. I've actually been meaning to try Code Vein. Oops. It's on my list of things to buy and try. But I've never gotten to it. Can I get there without the extra jump? I guess not. Okay, this is where if you already have the ability... I'm gonna call it rocket jump, because I don't know what it's actually called. But I know you can go that way. I forget where you show up. I think it's back to Dirtmouth. There's a bench in here. If I remember, this bench actually has a boss fight that's kind of tricky, or it's the second version of the boss fight that's kind of tricky. YOLO, here we go. Oh, I don't have to do it. We can just leave. Let's go, buddy. Oh, I immediately should not have done that. Oh, I thought I could, like, crouch beneath it. Okay, that was easier. It must be the boss version of that fight. You can revisit a lot of the fights in the game with the soul dream nail, whatever it's called, and do a harder version of the fight. So maybe it's the harder version I'm thinking of. Okay, so we have the chair, free healing, that's good. I think we keep going up for the ability. Shopkeeper's key. Oh, I think that unlocks more stock. Ooh. I think Sly has more stock when you give him this key. If you're going for all the masks and everything. How do you tell how much health enemies have? I don't think there is a way to officially do it. There might be a charm that tells you, but the wiki has the actual values. I have no idea how they get those values, but they tell you they have this amount of health, blah, blah, blah. Your attack. Like, I don't even know how much my attacks do. Do you think I can cheese my way up here? I bet I could. I actually had it. I'm gonna try one more time. Okay, before I die stupidly. I feel like I had it. I even touched the wall and I didn't mantis jump. I feel like I could have cheesed that right there. Is this right? Whatever. We'll just go and find out. What? Ah! Oh, this is the heartbeat noise. There must be one of those in that lake thing. Yeah, I think you just get a feel as you play more of how many attacks things take. And then you can upgrade your nail, the sword you swing. And then the spells can be upgraded through charms. Actually, they can be upgraded through stuff in the game as well, but then also upgraded through charms. I have one I have 1 nail upgrade right now and a charm that also increases the damage. I don't think this is the right direction to go for the spell, but I'm kind of committed at this point. Oh, maybe it's not. This kind of signs are usually good. That means there's plot. Oh shit, you know what? I actually think this is where the spell is. Clearly, I know nothing. Oh, let's heal. I can appreciate it both ways, having health bars or no health bars. There's one game... Shoot, what's it called? What's the... Metro and then whatever. There's like letters after it, the year or something. Metro Last Light, Metro something. I usually play games on really high difficulties and I just send it. So I load the first Metro. I think it's the first one. And I just go to the highest difficulty. Yeah, let's do it. It doesn't give you a HUD on that difficulty. So you don't see your health. You don't see your money. In that game, there's... it's like post-apocalyptic. So you can only be above ground. You need a gas mask. There's a certain amount of time you have on your gas mask. You can check your watch. It also is in the HUD. So when you don't have the HUD, you have to watch for all this stuff. You have to like look at your watch to see the time on the gas mask. Based on the cracking on your screen tells you the health of the gas mask. You count your bullets. Like you have a notebook with the bullet counts and everything. And the thing is, it also doesn't show you the hotkeys. So I might be misremembering that. But for example, it would be like, change your gas mask. And I'm like, okay, and it's like, change your gas mask. And I just have to press every button on the keyboard trying to figure out like what button is it to change my gas mask. They like don't even show you those pop-ups when you play that difficulty mode, which I thought was hilarious. And I really enjoyed the immersion. I think I beat it on that difficulty. But that was wild to me. Like, don't even tell me the hotkey the first time. Maybe I missed it and that's just in my head, but it's actually funnier that way to me. I hope it is that way. All right, this is the ability I was thinking of. I feel like there was something secret in here, but maybe doesn't look like it. Okay. Super dash. This is how we get across large areas now. What I need that for, I don't fully remember. Though we should be able to unlock... Oh, how did I even get there to start? You can also use it on walls like this. There was that area where we saw the other spell to get, and I just don't remember where that was. I don't know. Oh, I do have the map. Oh, the resting grounds area. Okay, where am I, though? Where am I? I'm in one of these rooms. I have to be because I'm like drawing the map as I go, aren't I? But none of these seem right. Let's go down here. Metro 2033. Yeah, that one. Pretty good game. I own the next one, and I just never got around to playing it. Okay, if I had to guess, we're gonna go through all of this stuff, and it's gonna unlock the chest on our left. I guess this is what we saw earlier. I guess we'll just do it real quick. Maybe it's nothing. Ooh, that was kind of scary. Ooh. I thought I did not make that. Maybe that area to the left is... Oh, yeah. There we go. I think this might be... This feels familiar. I think we're getting towards the resting grounds. Oh my god. That was a lot of damage back to back. I think I specifically remember a Steel Soul run ending like that. One of my original ones. I got hit. Because you take damage when you hit the floor, and you also get hit by the bugs. So the better way is to actually just tank the damage sometimes. Like, to hit the floor so that you, like, at least respawn further back. But I think I tanked back-to-back-to-back damage and just instantly died. We should actually use that to heal. Fairy Mew, what's up? What's this? Hang on, just check in. Okay. Anything here? These are all my masks. I think this should be the... We have the base spell, the down B spell, and I think this is going to be the up spell. Maybe this is where I died, guys. Oops. I meant to launch that the other way. Okay, rather than try to kill them, I'm just going to... Surely this is fine. Ah! Didn't jump far enough to the left. I'm also good. Enjoying some time off of Dota doing this variety. But what was on the left, guys? We gotta know, don't we? I was just... The funny thing will be if I take damage getting out of here. I shouldn't have even bothered. Okay, we did it. We're good. There's a couple fake ones that I recall. Accidentally activate every single one. Yo, where is this lady? Oh. Found her. For the record, although I just said it's Dota break, if you guys have Dota questions, feel free to ask, even as we play other games. I don't mind. Always happy to talk Dota. Huh. What did I just unlock? Descending Dark? Oh, I got the upgraded version of Descending Dark. I thought I was going to get the up B version of Hollow Knight spell usage. Okay, this was completely optional, but I guess we'll do a little bit more damage with down B, and maybe that'll save us at some point. Where do we go next, then? So we are at this bottom right, next to the pit. So I could go back to the left. There's more in this Crystal Peak that we haven't explored yet, but I don't remember if I need to. I think there might be something at the very top of Crystal Peak that feels vaguely familiar. I think for the base, any percent victory, though, I don't think I actually have to do anything here. What are my current PC specs? Are they the same as the ones in the International? Ooh, I don't know what the International uses, so I can't answer that. let me see if I remember this, because I just went through some upgrades like a month ago. I have a 4070 Super or a 4080. I think it's 4070 Super. I keep meaning to add a PC part picker to the Twitch, and I keep forgetting. Maybe now the time to do it. Let's see what else I remember, though. Nah, we're just going to look. And then I got really lucky and got the 9800 X3D CPU. They were selling out, and I was being lazy because I saw a bunch at one of the stores near me, Micro Center, and I was like, oh, we'll get that when, because we were going to do an errand in that part of town. I was like, I'll wait till I go there, and then we will, when I go there, I'll pick it up. And then we finally went that day, and I was looking online, and it was like sold out, and I was like, I'm so dumb. I should have gone. Like, of course it was going to sell out. But we went anyways because I did need a computer upgrade, and I was like, okay, maybe we'll get something else. It was near like when all the sales, like the Black Friday stuff. So we went, and then I asked the guy, because I was asking him about some other stuff, and I was like, what are the odds that you happen to have one? Because I know it said you were out of stock, but this is the one I was actually looking for. And he's like, I think someone chose not to buy it. I think there's literally one left. And got very lucky to end up with it. This is the wrong one. Is this the right one? Okay, yeah. I don't think... Yeah, here. I will put it in the chat for now. I'll add it to the actual tab later, but that is the PC part picker list for my current computer. And then I have like various peripherals that aren't on that list, and maybe I'll add them later. It's the first time I upgraded a PC. I built one PC in college, and then used it to the end of its life. And then instead of upgrading it, I decided to build another because I didn't like the case, and there were like other things I had issues with. I now have recently redone that computer for my dad, so that one's now at home. And then this new computer that I had built in college, I just upgraded earlier, or I guess last year, and the first time I'd ever done that. And I was also kind of hesitant on like doing it because it was a lot of money to do some of those upgrades. And I was like, do I really need to do this? But I save a lot of time. For example, the video I rendered today was done in a few minutes as opposed to having to run for an hour or wherever it was. And then when I edit stuff, especially when a lot of clips get added into a video, it gets slower and slower. And anytime I leave the program and come back to the program, it hangs up for a little bit. And I gotta wait for it to sort itself out. And I think overall, it just saves me a lot of time compared to not having an upgraded computer. So that's how I justified it to myself. Business expense. Okay, I thought we were, oh, I see, we're one too high. I wanted to see what this empty room is, but we have to go down one floor and then go in here. This is still not what I thought it was then, I guess. All right, so that's how you end up dying in this game, where you take damage twice like that. Yeah, the AM4 to AM5. I don't know if I understand motherboards even after trying to do the research to upgrade. But yeah, I know that'll be a pain for when that switches. Where the heck am I? This is not where I thought I was. I'm very confused about where I am. This is why there's that charm to show you where you are. Oh, right. I forgot. I just had to go sit down. No wonder why I was so confused earlier. I forgot you have to sit on the bench to actually update your map. Okay, never mind. It all makes sense now. Where do we want to go, though? So there is a little bit more at the top, like we were thinking. But I don't think I'll do it right now because I don't think I have to. So I'm going to go back to the left, back to Forgotten Crossroads. Where can I go now that I have this ability? I think we can get to the other side of the City of Tears now. So we could get the Dreamer. Oh, I had to go up there. We had to get to the Dreamer there. Yeah, there is certainly an extent where having a good computer helps to play well. Mainly if the game runs smoothly. I'd say 60 FPS probably is fine so long as it feels smooth enough to play. Guys, when I started playing computer games, so funny enough, my dad although actually retiring very soon. Actually, what day is it? I think he's done very, very soon. I think it's tomorrow. He's been a computer programmer. And so we had computers and all that at home, but they didn't want me like playing games a bunch. So I didn't have like the best computer to play games on as a kid. And I didn't really play games on computer for a long time. Eventually I started playing League of Legends with some friends. And so, downloaded on the computer. That it really wasn't meant to play games. So I had never really played many computer games, so I had no baseline to compare this to. I had played console games, or I had just done other things. This was like at the start of high school. No, more towards the end of high school that I was starting to play more computer games that weren't just... I think at that point I had played like StarCraft and Age of Empires on computer, and not very many other computer games besides like old school. I guess that it was just regular RuneScape back then, and like I think Maple Stories, stuff like that. League of Legends, to run smoothly, I played one on a 4x3 screen, not like a 16:9, the 1080. I played on like the square screens because that's what we had. And then not only did I play on that, but I also played at a smaller resolution. So like comparing it to Dota, it's like if your whole screen was the Roshan pit, a little bit bigger than that. That is what I played on for like the first year or two of playing. And then for my birthday, my parents got me a PC to both do schoolwork and play games on. And then I could play 1080, and I was like, oh my god, team fights are so easy now. You can see so much more of the screen. It was crazy to me. I hadn't realized how disadvantaged I was for what I was playing on. I could finally see the game and things that were happening. For saving the little grubs, this is the grandfather grub, and you get stuff. Mostly money, but for a certain amount of stuff, every now and then you get, like you saw, the mask piece. There's one other charm you get when you return every single caterpillar home. But for now, just money will be good, because there was a couple stuff in the store we wanted to buy. Ah. Yeah, it's crazy to me. I didn't really follow the Counter-Strike scene too much in its early days. Nowadays, they all play on like 1080, or you would like, that's what I played on. So when I found out that there are pros who still stick with the old square screen resolution and everything. I thought that was so funny. It's the same way Dota players, some of them stick to legacy keys, even though it makes no freaking sense. They're like, yeah, it's just what I do. You know, I'm used to it. It's like, I guess, I get it. It's really funny to me. CS players, man, guys, Dota players, we joke about posture the way when we see them when they do the player cams and the way they sit. If you guys have never watched a Counter-Strike tournament and you see the players, dude, it is so bad. They're like this close to the monitor. The way they sit is crazy because they're just looking for the tiniest of pixel to fire a sniper headshot. If we buy this, we'll actually get one more health bar, which I will take for Steel Soul. The game would be better if instead of fighting at a 5-hour romantic date with Hornet, well, that's Silk Song actually. So soon they agree. Like, we have to add this in. This is what we need. Explorer found this fancy key floating in the waterways of the city far below this. I've not cleaned it. I don't remember what I need this for, but I think we're gonna buy it. Let me see what else there is. Also this simple key, right? Okay, let's buy this simple key. And then buy... Shit! I didn't do the math. I did not math correctly. Okay, tell you what. I don't know if I actually want to do this. I was thinking... right here... we could use the simple key we bought to unlock this. But I think this is literally just to sell things to get money. And then I'll have to find a nether simple key. But I don't remember if I need a nether simple key. YOLO. Let's just do it. Hey, Smiles Per Hour, what's up? Yeah, it felt really nice to get to do that. Jupiter must have woken up from a nap. It did feel kind of like validating for we YOLO'd this, we got to do it. It felt like a very special experience to me. I know a lot of the other talent have done so much, and to an extent, it's just a job, you know, at that point. Like, once you do it enough, there's still a lot they love about it, I know, but there's also like, yeah, it's the job. For even if I never get to do another LAN, which I hope we do, of course, but even if that was our one time to do it, I'm really glad I got that experience, just to see what it was like. Yeah, let's just give them all these. Make back the money from buying this key. Hopefully we get to do more, because it was fun. It was a lot of fun, and Ricky and I feel like we can improve a lot, actually. Alright, I think that's enough. Well, I guess I'll sell them all while I'm here. Who knows what we'll need money for. Okay, that was all the ones we had. There's something to do here with this jump. It's either here or the other side. I think we can get to a new area over here. Doing this? Guess not. Or like there is a new area, but I couldn't get high enough to actually unlock it. Let's try one more time. If casters cursed more live caster. I think it just depends on the person, right? Some people would agree with you, some people wouldn't. But I think it just depends on the moment. I don't think there's anything this way. I know there's actually another area that's a little higher, but I don't remember if you get to there from here. Maybe you do. Or maybe it's like further left and then back up. Okay, where do we want to go next? I think I said City of Tears. We should be able to... Well, while I'm here, we should try one more time. Oh, dreams don't count? I couldn't remember what counts or not. Yeah, can't go high enough to get in there. Ooh. Can we fight him? Oh. Just Soul Reapered that guy. I know, this channel's been all Dota for ages, right? Where am I trying to get to? City of Tears. Let's go to the Stag Station, which is to the right. Also, you know what? I actually have a bunch of money. I don't remember this game, so let's make it easier. Let's get the map stuff. What was I just about to say? Oh yeah, so far we haven't died to the bosses, but I expect to die at some point without completing this game. This is just our first YOLO attempt. I actually planned to do the regular game so that we could practice more as we went, but I thought it'd be funny to just send an attempt blindly. I mean, I played before, but it's just been so long. I guess just get all of these. How much would it cost? And is there something more useful I need to buy? No, I think it should be fine. I don't think I actually need any of this stuff. I think the benches and the stag stations are the most useful to me, but I'll go ahead and buy all of these. Yeah, someone else told me that. I didn't know about being able to play it at the... I guess we can buy this too. I think if you collect a certain amount of charms, you can actually... I'm not going to use that charm, but I think if you collect enough charms, we can buy more notches from the shop. So then we can use stuff we actually care about. I almost forgot about buying this key. Thank goodness we walked back in here. I completely forgot. Oh, infinite money hack, guys. 60 for the ranted egg and then sell it for 400. Genius. I always meant to 100% this game, and I actually did. I had it 100%ed, and then they released, what's it called? God Home, which is one of the DLCs, and then they added achievements and all that in there. And I never got around to doing those, and I always had it in my head that eventually I would do it. And so here we are. But now I'm bad at the game because I haven't played it in years, so God Home is like full combat marathon, and I'm bad, so I couldn't just jump into it. So we are going to start by playing, get good, go do God Home to do all of those achievements, practice the bosses, then we will return to Steel Soul now that we're good at bosses, and hopefully be able to complete everything without having to cheese it too much. Because you can save and quit like right before you die, which is what I did before. I actually think I have both. I might have at least one. I don't know if I did the 100% Steel Soul achievement, but I have beat the base game. But I feel that I cheated by doing the save and quit. And I know it's perfectly fine. Like if you want to do that, it's a single player game. Who cares? But I want to do it without doing that. And that's where I'm at. I actually don't think I need to go this way. Oh, but you know what we can do while we're here? Oh, wait, what's here? You need to beat Pantheon 5 for the achievement? Yeah, we're gonna have to do all those. Maybe even after we die. I already feel a lot better for having played a little bit of the Steel Soul. Wait, is this right? Where the heck am I? I already feel better for having played some of the Steel Soul. So maybe after we die, we will go... Ooh, did not know that was going to happen. We can start doing some of the God Home challenges. And then use that to get into our... Oops. Use that to actually complete Steel Soul without dying. Speedrunners can do it, you know? So, like, if they can do it, then surely I can learn to do it. As I am about to die to little enemies. Oh yeah, forgot about this charm. And then maybe if we actually complete the Steel Soul, we'll attempt a speedrun. But I don't... one thing I don't like about speedruns... I don't like having to go through the hassle of, like, playing an older version. Totally understand why they do it, but it's a hassle to me. So I never actually did the proper speedrun in Hollow Knight because they use an older version that allows you to do a couple stuff. But I don't know if that's the same now because I have not kept up with the Hollow Knight speedrunning. But maybe after we 100% it, we go ahead and try a 100% speedrun. Or not a 100%, just a speedrun. See how we do. I maybe should have healed first. Oh, it healed us. Okay. I don't remember if dying in these dreams counts as a death in Steel Soul, but we're just gonna do it. I fell out of here. Simply Eagle, do you remember what I'm supposed to do next? I just got the crystal jump thing. I think I can use that to get to the Watchers for the city dreamer. Oops. Okay, I'm choking this. Guys, we're about to find out real quick if this counts as a permadeath. That was bad, guys. That was really bad. Thank God. Doesn't count as a death. Here, let's try again then. Yippee. No, I mostly read chat, but I missed some of it. Or I forget. Yeah, fortunately, we can't die in those. Confirmed. Which means we can try again. I fell. Wait, what's down here? Oh, right. It's going to do the same thing. We're going to fall down to this level. All right, let's try one more time. I don't think I actually even need... I don't know why I'm being so slow on this. We're definitely gonna die later. Oops. Oh, I should have dashed to the right. Watchers will kill us right now. Beasten or Umu, all are currently accessible since we have the Crystal Dash. Okay. Let me see if I can mentally remember how to get to any of those while we do this boss fight. I think I remember how to get to the Well, not all the way, but I'm pretty sure I used the crystal dash to get to the other side of the city. Aw. Oops. What am I doing? I didn't mean to write. Okay, let's take a quick detour. Let's see what's up here. So those are the types of fights that we'll need to clear for the God Home achievement. And as you can see, I'm no good. We'll come back to that later. Umu requires a C-dash skip. Oh, that's the one where you have to get like right on the ledge, right? And it's kind of finicky, but you can get on the ledge and then dash over without needing to find the thing that lets you go in acid water, right? Let's see. I remember that skip. I don't know. I practiced it a little. I don't remember if I know how to do it anymore. Where am I? Let's go. I should have gone to the right, actually. I said we were going to the City of Tears. Where maybe the run will end, because the Watchers are a notoriously difficult fight. And I just choked 4 fights in a row on this thing here. We gotta beat these guys up. We gotta build confidence. Oops. Isma's or Shade Cloak. The Shade Cloak would be good as a extra survivability. Oops. So we can dash through things. Is this? Oh, yeah. Update the map. Okay, let's... What would the best way to go be? I think... I think this boss fight is pretty doable if I can do the skip, which is kind of... Can I? Maybe we go to City of Tears anyways to try to upgrade our nail. That might be good to do, just to do it. He's down here. Do I actually remember how to get over? I don't even know if I can get the other nail upgrades. Did I need to find an item to do that? Where do we want our run to end? Let's go City of Tears. That's what I was originally gonna do. And let's go see if we can get the upgrade, perhaps. City storerooms, I think, is the one I need. First is money. I got the money one. Right, pale ore. Okay. So we can't upgrade it right now. In that case, I do think the Watchers are harder than the other ones that I recall. Let's go to Queen Station and see if we can do this skip, I guess. Or even find this skip. I'm just gonna wander around. I guess I don't need to use this at all because I'm Steel Soul. But this one's funny because this is a classic. This comes up in the Hollow Knight subreddit all the time. There's going to be a spoiler if you care about those. But there's a little banking system you can put your money in so that when you die, you don't lose all of it. And then people do because, you know, you don't want to die and lose all your stuff. And then she runs with your money at some point. I don't know what triggers it, but eventually she runs. And then everyone always makes a post on the subreddit. I've been scammed. What happened? I laugh every time I see it. Ah, yeah, this one. First try. Damn. I'm pressing it. Boo. Do I have to dash into it? I don't remember. Maybe I do have to dash into it. Oops. This is a skip, but not the one to Umu. Oh, what's this one then? Damn. Okay, I'll leave at 2. If we get hit by one of these things, we're actually just dead. I should have probably left at 3 rather than 2. Beat up some baby jellyfishes real quick. Let's go back. Let's play it safe. Let's beat up some baby jellyfishes one more time. There we go. We're at 3 now. Let's just run around here then a bit, I guess. Otherwise, I bought a waterways key. We could go there. That's the other thing I vaguely remember. Yeah, there's this stuff to the right. I guess we could do that. Mantis Village. Oh, there's something north of that that I didn't see. Which one do we want to do? I think if we go this way, I think the Shadow Dash thing is this way, isn't it? Or is it in Deep Nest? I think it's on this right side. Maybe do Royal Waterways first. What's the closest station? Either we go through where we are now, or we do the City of Tears. I think that's way faster, actually. All right, let's go try Royal Waterways and move to the right. Down and to the right, we have the key. Down, down, and then start going right. Okay. Where's the... Here. Yeah, I love Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's a great game. Move to the right. That's right. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. Ah. I remember more of the starting areas, and then a lot less of the... I never liked Deep Nest, so I don't spend much time there ever. So I barely remember it. And all the tram stuff, which I thought was cool, but just doesn't stick to my mind. Oops. I guess while we're here, we can sell some stuff to this guy. I can't remember how much more money we'll need. This is the slowest part of the speed run. This is where they read donations during games done quick. You have to sell a certain amount, because I think there is a certain amount of money you need to have. Or it's useful to have. Oops. Okay. Let's go try these waterways again. So we want to try to find our way down. Ah. Hitting that at max range is tough. Think down here then? Dude, would I have even explored this right side? This doesn't look familiar to me at all. Take a quick look, I guess. Oh, it looks a little familiar. Oh yeah, I guess I was there before. I keep pressing L2 or L1 to heal. Is that what it is in Souls? It's not in this game. I don't know why I keep doing it. The Dung guy. I don't think I actually have to fight him here. Isn't he an optional boss? Maybe he's not optional. If I remember, the old king had 4 knights, and this is one of them. See if I remember this fight at all. I did not jump high enough. Maybe I should have healed there before attacking him. Kind of choking it. Oh, shit. Okay, guys, we just have to clutch it out. Don't have to clutch it out. We can heal twice. Be using my spells. We even have the upgraded downward descent. Gonna play it safe and heal. Baby mode. Okay, we almost choked that one. That wasn't our best showing. I don't think that fight's even that hard. Phew. Defender's Crest. This is Isma's tier? Okay, nice. So now we can go to the... Oh, this is also how you get to the Colosseum, right? And then some of the... you need to go this way for... one of the things for the complete ending. I forget which part. Can I go up, actually? Oh, so this is... Yeah, this is the other side of City of Tears. So this is actually what we were originally looking for. Okay, let's... This is the annoying thing with Metroidvanias. What do we do first? I think let's finish City of Tears and go find a bench or something. I'm pretty sure there's another stag station somewhere in here. This feels like a boss fight area. Oh, okay. This is where you're supposed to have, okay, maybe we can't do this yet. You're supposed to have another thing that lets you double jump to get up here. I think there is a way to get past it. I can't remember exactly what it is. Maybe it involves bringing one of these enemies up and then, like, Poe going off. I don't remember on that one. You dive the ground while he's burrowed, it stuns him. Oh, yeah, that would have been easier. Some other people also mention it. Yeah, that it's going to be at the Australia. That's pretty exciting. It's been so long. It's finally real. Oh, I should heal. No, I said I wasn't going to go this way yet. Okay, let's see all this stuff. Oops. We got to remember to use spells in the fights a little bit more. Oh, I didn't know he swung that way. He's one hit away. There's a way to get in there. I don't actually need to fight these guys. They all just respawn. And I clearly am going to get myself killed. Ah, nice. Here is the stag station. Okay, great. No, it's broken. I remember there being some secret here. Are you real? Maybe the only fake one is in deepness. Let's see that one. Check this way real quick. Oh yeah. Okay, this is where the Colosseum is, not that other thing. Kingdom's Edge, right. And then this is another... This is an optional boss fight, if I recall. I don't remember how to do anything in there. Maybe that's the exit. Do we want to do this? I think I should unlock the double jump before I come here, lest I panic and fall somewhere and die. But I actually don't remember where it is. This might actually be where we need to go to get it. I remember it's somewhere underground. Maybe this is where we have to come. There was a stag back there? Okay, wait, hang on, I gotta go. Maybe I didn't look hard enough. I looked one area, and then I said, oh, it's not here. This is why we need the double jump. Go look again. Like, what's crazy to me is that you could just miss this. And I think you just don't see... I'm sure there's other ways to end up on that right side, but I feel like the first time I played, that's one of those things that I just happened to miss. And then you end up missing on a huge chunk of the game because you never... I never found that area. Are you one? Oh, thank goodness. I'm sure there's other ways to get in there because that's usually how a Metroidvania is. But there's so much you can miss, and that's why I think in my first playthrough, I did miss so much. And I thought just the regular ending was, like, the game. Hey, King Station. And that should have updated our map, too. Nice. So we can go up. I feel like that's the area where I couldn't jump high enough, or maybe that was another place. Maybe more to the left. I feel like I remember something being over here. Hold on. There's a chair right here. We can attempt this a couple times. Maybe there's nothing. Need to downward swing fast enough. I'll try one more time. Yeah. One more time. If we had the moth wings, this would be a lot easier. Okay, maybe we come back with the moth wings. There's a seal there. I don't need that, right? That's just money. Need to go down and left from Kingdom's Edge. That felt different. I thought I died for a second. That animation seemed... Ah, I almost had it. Oh, nice. I don't think we even need the money. I don't remember anything else that we need money for. Immediately take double damage. Anything else in here? A way up over there. And then this connects back here. There is some extra stuff in that direction, but I don't think it's urgent. I don't think it's necessary. I think one area is for money, and one is the girl that sings songs. The spirit that sings songs, and you can just take her spirit for more. I think there's a charm in here. I think one of the like spellcasting charms is here. Maybe that was the other area. Oh, this literally says to the resting ground and all that, doesn't it? Do I need to come up here? Let's see. Oh, he charges far. What am I doing? Right, handled. Oh, I guess it was a soul piece, not a charm. Your friend is on his 29th game today. How do I make him stop? Turbo game? How is that even possible? Even in Turbo, 29 is insane. It's good to rest and take a break. That's a lot of games. You're right, he does need to be stopped. It's too much. Oh, okay. I know where... Yeah. We saw this area from the other place. Wait, does that mean I should have come down here then? Oh, you can get to Kingdom's Edge from up there. Wait, how do you do that? Do you have to climb up this way? I like that the music stops. I think this is the Colosseum area. Is it not? Hey, what's over here then? Maybe it only opens from the other side. I remember the Colosseum's at the top. And I think the Colosseum's optional. It might have one of the pale ores for the nail upgrade. Blah. I even knew there was something there. I couldn't remember. I don't think it's required to do it. And we may not, to avoid dying. On our attempt at the any % completion. After we do God Home and we're attempting a Steel Soul 100%, then maybe I'll do it. Or not maybe, we'll have to. Ah, it was in here. I remember being confused by that one for ages. Okay, let's go back to Kingdom's Edge now that we have... Now that we have... I was going to say a save spot, but it doesn't matter to us. But we have the... words are failing me. Stag Station. so that wherever we end up, we can maybe get back another way at some point. Whoa, who's that? Thank you. Whoa, whoa. Ah! Didn't expect that water. Leo Broilo, yo, thank you. Thank you for the sub. Just keeping the channel alive. I appreciate it. Let me heal up a little bit. What is over here? I feel like one of the nail arts is over here. At the very edge. Where did these guys even come from? I think the nail art is over here, and then there's a secret entrance to get some of the stuff for the 100% completion. The beehive might also be over here. I don't... Does the beehive have anything essential? Like, the beehive is another area on my first playthrough. I just completely missed that area. And that's insane to me, like, how much you can just miss. You want to do 100%? Eventually. This run is just to see how far we can make it with no practice and memories from years ago. If we can beat the base game, I would be that would be more than expected. Like the any percent. Whoa. Thought we could cheese him there. Hold on. What am I doing? We gotta find our rhythm. If we manage to beat the base game, I'll push it. You know, we'll just keep going and see how far we can. But I expect to die at some point before we beat it. Oh yeah, but I just love that kind of stuff in games, that they would make completely missable areas and it's fine. I think that's really cool compared to games which is like, hey, you should really check out what we made here, like, you really want to see it. And I get it, you know, you work on it, of course, but I also appreciate just the game rewards you as much as you want to do. If you want to explore a lot, there's more you'll get from it. If you don't want to explore a lot, then here is an ending. I like how in Zelda, the recent one, the Breath of the Wild and all those, right? You can just rush the end of the boss and you can beat it. You can do it. You don't have to do anything in the game if you don't want to. All right. This is multiple things. This guy here is one of the DLC stuff, I think. I think so. Maybe I should have done the nail art first. YOLO. I think this should unlock the... There's a DLC that has a really cool boss fight that I think will also lead to my permadeath. And we have to unlock it somewhere. If it's not here, it's the part high up. I can't remember if it's high up or low down. Hey, Ricky, how you doing? If it dies, it's GG. Yeah, we're doing Steel Soul. So, you got one life. Ouch. Oh, I didn't kill him. I'm dumb. Panic. That was scary. It's almost a run ender right there. This might actually... So I thought this would be... This might actually be where you pick up one of the things you need to 100% the game. Yeah, I used to play a lot more Hollow Knight. I like learned some of the speedrunning stuff. One of these is fake, and I can't remember which. But it's been years since then, so I like vaguely remember things. Ooh. There's so much we've been skipping past. Is it just money? Nope. I want to heal up, but we might need more of these downward descents. Wait, it felt like there was more up here. Did I jump past stuff? Or is this just so you can get back up later? Guess so. He's just a fallen brother of the swordsmiths? Oh, okay. Some extra deep lore. We're getting real deep down. Gonna heal once. Is this just money? No way we came down here just for money. No way. This was so far. How much was that? That was like 500. Aw. I don't care about money. Money's really useful for the regular game if you're just trying to do some stuff that makes it... well, there's just like a lot you can do. Like, one thing I have is Fragile Strength, which is a charm that gives us more damage. And if you die, it breaks and you have to buy another one. But you can spend a shitload of money to make it permanent. But we don't need that because we're playing Steel Soul. So I don't need all these extra, like, chunks of money. Is that really it down here? Damn. So begins the 5-mile trek back up. I think I could actually save and quit, and I would have ended up at the bench. But there's more we haven't explored yet, so ouch. Oh, we did explore this stuff. Okay. Did that bigger one respawn here? Oh, thank goodness. We might not even be able to make it back to the nail smith without actually looping all the way back around. Where in the world am I? I should have gone to the nail smith while we were there, man. I think all I had to do was go in and talk to him, too. Now we're going to do a 5-mile journey back around. These are some of the most hated enemies in the game. Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight's out on other things. Or did you mean like you're gonna wait for Silksong to be out? This is the beehive. I don't think we have to do anything in the actual beehive. So I'm not gonna go there right now. Oh, quick slash. I'm not gonna use it because I think a lot of the rhythms in this game are based around the regular nail. And I think, at least for me, I have no discipline. So if I can attack fast, then I end up wanting to just stand and attack. And that's how you end up dying. I think usually for these kind of games, you just have to follow the rhythm and get in your 2 auto attacks and then leave and then repeat. Okay, we're back. Right? Oh no, I have to go to the right. I thought this was where the brother... Ooh, okay, we have issues here. Let's not engage. Oh, I didn't jump high enough. Waiting the Silksong and then... Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, being able to play both back-to-back would be great. Okay, we're good. Unless I'm stupid. Yeah, this is still the same run from Monday's stream. Haven't died yet, though we came real close versus the Dung Defender. We are somehow still going. Gotta go walk back to the nailsmith because I'm dumb. Should have just done it. At least we can see the map now. Okay. I don't remember this being a boss fight. Hopefully we're just chit-chatting. Yeah, okay.
Hele Sommet. Bam. Finnen.
Got anything else in here?
Bam. Finnen.
I don't remember if I have to use that anywhere. I mean, all of this is optional, so you don't have to, but it might be useful in some ways. We didn't do the Watchers yet. Okay, I was gonna say I don't want to skip past these guys, because that's how you build up enemies and then you die. But 2 at the same time? No way. Dodging. Didn't do the Watchers yet. I was trying to find the double jump first, because I thought it would give me more survivability and different things. And maybe we find out how to upgrade our nail again, find the pale ore. I don't remember where those are. I think one's in the Colosseum. I remember one being very deep down as well. I fell down the first time. Holy crap. It's an army. Okay, this is what started it all. So we're good. We finished all this. No, there was an area that goes up. Do I go back? God. I don't want to go back. I don't think I need to. I'm not going back. I guess there's an area slightly up that we can go to the next area. Or a different area. Is it here? Is where Cornifer was? Am I stupid? Didn't I already buy this map? Why is he still here? I feel like he usually leaves. Okay, maybe the path to the left only opens from the other direction. So let's try going to the right. Up and to the right. I think opens up another tall area, and there's some Gaboon, Gruboo, Gabu, something. Some giant guy who teaches you some deep lore. I think this damages me. Confirmed. Okay, we need to go back for Iselda's, Isma's, whatever it's called, I think. Can I cheese this in any way? Near the Dung Defender, I believe we should be able to... How do we do this? We have to go back down. Okay, yeah, back down into the Dung Defender's area. And then... Ouch. Somewhere over there is the Isma's charm that lets us go into toxic water. And then we'll be able to go back to Kingdom's Edge. We'll be able to get to the Watcher in the jellyfish area. Okay. What am I doing? Anything up here? Any secrets? Yeah. This is the Dung Defender area. So we keep going down. I don't need that money. Don't need to make my life difficult. Money over there. Oh yeah, there's some way to just shoot you have to shoot across from the left screen and just carry it over to the right. I vaguely recall there being a way to cheese this, but I don't remember what it is. And maybe there actually isn't. See something that looks like an opening. Aw, man, we gotta climb all the way back up to do this, don't we? Don't want to do this right now. Do it later. I don't think we need those. This is not what I thought it would be. Maybe I missed it. Maybe it's still further back in the Dung area. Maybe the fact that we opened up the valve, there's something in there that is the stuff we need. This is not... What's it called? What is this, though? What are you? Wanderer's Journal. Ah! Come over here. Aw, man. Dove to his death to hit me. I don't know why I'm looking at the map. There's nothing here. Anything over here? This is the old tram system. Maybe not. Thought it was. Maybe this is just one of the places for it. Pretty sure somewhere in Deep Nest is where you find the tram pass to be able to start using them. Or maybe it is this area. I just remember there's some area where you walk out and there's stuff to explore, which might be this path. Okay, maybe this is it. Should we go back and see the tram? What's in it, though? Never mind, I've begun. I'm not very smart. We're brute forcing it. We're getting too comfortable. We gotta be smart again. We have to have the fear of Steel Soul in us. This sounds like a boss battle. Oh no, this is Cloth. This is our buddy. Our fellow explorer. Cloth is sad. Cannot wallow in my weakness. Try playing on Steel Soul. You must be brave. We go up here? Oh, this definitely looks like some kind of mini boss area. Oops. Probably like a big version of these guys is my guess. There is a boss that's a big version of these guys somewhere. I don't know if it's here. Pale ore. Oh, nice. We can get a nail upgrade. Okay, looks like there was one somewhere far down. Ah, I didn't realize. See now what hurt me earlier. Didn't realize that goo was... there's not a boss. Feels like we're coming back to the entrance. Knew that was gonna happen. Ooh. Ah! I used too... Ah! They respawn, right? Oh, no. We gotta go find some soul so that we can come ground pound this area. Alright, I guess we get to see in here now. Surely there's an enemy. Okay, let's go back. Ancient Basin, I remember that a little bit. I think there's a stag station that way. So let's do this ground pound first. And I assume this ground pound is just a mini secret that isn't necessary. Yeah, sounds like a caterpillar's in here. Okay. Now we can go down to the ancient basin, no fear. Should I? I don't remember what this does. I don't think we need money. Let's do it. Oh, it only took 3,000. 3,000 for a soul fragment. Hog. What charms are we using? I've got fragile strength and oh, fragile heart. 2 fragiles. Cornifer, where are you? I hear you.
Make him no kuchin.
Give me that map. Yeah, I'm pretty bad about using spells. I need to work it into my combat. Oh, this is what we need. Yeah, we need the double jump to get up there. What is this? Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. So this is where you get one of the things you need for 100%. I don't remember where we get the charm that opens that area. I think it might come from this double jump area, like over there. So we will return in the future. I think the double jump is in this area. Oh, I think it's here. Okay, wait, yeah. I'm pretty sure we crystal jump this way. And then there's... I can't help myself. I just gave up all my money. There's a failed version of the knight here that we can fight. Oh yeah, see, this is where we... Oops. What's over here? Anything? Money. I guess I'll take it since we gave up so much. Double jump's always good. It's also just such a fun mechanic. Ah! They got me. Ah. Got me again. I feel like I don't have to kill that guy. He's just there. I can't even reach him to kill him, so that was an area to jump down to. Ah! What were you guarding? There's something else down there we gotta go back to. Or should I have gone down that route first? I'm gonna go back first. It wasn't worth it. Well, we get a key. I don't know if we've seen a third door yet, so I don't even know what this is for. Oh yeah, here. Have to say hello. I guess it's just to walk far enough. I remember this being a fun fight. Probably be using the Descent more. I think that's a stronger spell. Easier fight than I remember. Maybe I'm thinking of the Spirit Dream version. So you learn in the lore, there are like failed versions of the Hollow Knight, and that's one of them. Monarch wings. Okay. I believe with this, we now have everything we need to beat the base game. Do I need to heal? No, let's go do this. Might as well try while we're here. I don't remember needing too many of those things, but... Oh, dang. What? How did that hit me? I've done that. Ah. What's the point of healing? Immediately took damage. Ah! Didn't see that ghost. Orange on orange. Who designed this? God, get out of my way! I thought we were gonna do that in one try. I completely missed this in my first playthrough. This boss, can you beat the game without the double jump? Because I was thinking I was having the same thought as I was picking it up, that I also don't remember getting it on my first attempt. But then I thought, can you even get to one of the Watchers or the Dreamers without the double jump? I'm not sure. Aw. Oh, we're taking a lot more damage than last time. If that hit hadn't been the last one, I was going to take damage, which I took anyways. Choking it. No! Oh, the dream version. Gotcha. I think we can do it while we're here. He's pretty out of the way. I'm still not sure if we actually need to collect very many. But these kind of fights are fun anyways. I don't know if that's the highest damage thing we can do while he's stunned. I'm gonna heal to make sure we... Get out of the way. Completely forgot about that nail art we unlocked. Maybe I could use it. All right, using it immediately got me 2 damage. 3 damage. It was unnecessary. We are really choking this. I had such a strong start. Shit. We choked this. I was doing it. The start was really good. We stunned him several times. The stun, at least for some of the bosses, is based on like how many times you hit them in a time frame. This is not nearly as good. That's why when you like hit them when they dash across and you like know to jump and hit them as well, you're rewarded. God, stupid ghost. You're rewarded for it. Which is also why healing is usually a bait. That I still fell for and we shouldn't have bothered. What? This is not it. We'll try a little bit more. If I can't do it, we'll come back after we upgrade the nail and life is easier. Maybe that's a sign it wasn't meant to be. No, we can do it. I was just thinking it'd be nice to sit, but Hephaestus is in my chair. See that. This ghost. Guys. Hit it and knocked it back. Another strong start that I choked. I swear it's supposed to be my chair. He just comes and sits wherever. Even if I'm in the chair, then he'll try to sit on me. The ghosts are the hardest part of the fight. Ah! I don't know how close we are. This is where not having a health bar is a shame. I feel like we're close. Maybe not. No healing. No healing. Oh, shit. No healing. No! Ah, I don't have the shadow dash. I was thinking I could go through him. Okay, this is the last try, and then we're gonna move on. I'll come back to it if I have to. Jump high enough. That's bad. Yo, stupid ghost, get the... Okay, I screwed that up, but whatever. We're gonna move on. Wait. Go back. All right, with that shortcut unlocked, it's not as bad to get back to him anyways. What is up here? You're still kicking my ass. Oh, caterpillar. I keep thinking they're one hit to kill. I think later on they are, when we upgrade our stuff. Or maybe because in the boss fight they were one hit to kill. Okay, let's keep going. Let's upgrade the nail first. Looks pretty explored. So let's go back. I feel like I was supposed to find the tram pass here, but I guess not. I think I'm gonna go to the palace grounds because we have the double jump. We'll go get our nail upgraded, and then I think that'll be close to stopping. I feel myself getting tired, which is just asking to die in this game mode. So it seems like a good time to put a pause. We might do a little bit more, or maybe something that's less consequential. No risk of dying, like one of the dream fights. But I think a chill variety stream that doesn't have to go super long is also fine. So this is the body of the old king. And, I think we can just do it? I don't remember we have to get something to do it first. We might. There's a whole chain of events to get the... A hidden station. Bench over here. Okay, we need something for that, but I don't know what. No, let's turn around. Turn around. Let's turn this way. Let's use the stag station to go upgrade our nail. I think that should be the fastest way to do this. Because we're all the way down here. Yeah, we could just... Oh, we explored just about everything here. There are sometimes secret rooms that don't show on the map. Like sometimes there are openings to let you know, but other times there are secrets where it doesn't look like you could go through. We're not gonna worry about that right now. Let's go. Is King's Station faster? Let's actually go and look. We fire to the left. I think even with the crystal jump thing, it's faster to just drop down this way. If I remember the way. I knew it was coming. To the right. Oh, it's right here. Getting careless. Actually, now with the double jump and all that stuff, I think we can just... Maybe I needed to go a little higher. I think I can do that. I just have to go a bit higher. Just shortcut my way in. But that's fine. We're here.
Ranjo Stenja.
I don't have the money. If we go to the right, I think we can sell stuff to... Yeah, okay. We have a couple things we can sell to... I forget his name. It starts with an L. Can I make this? Ooh, look at me go. Okay, great. We can just sell a couple things and then go back.
Velmi Artred. Opal. Velmi Artred.
Knight ZQuixotix.
Opal.
Let's see how long Knight ZQuixotix lives. We've made it way farther than I thought. I really didn't think we would... Maybe I should have kept going. Maybe I can just crash into him. I really didn't think we would get this far on our first attempt. I thought for sure die within an hour. Let's see if this works. Nice. I've got the money.
Jonsha.
I think there's 2 more upgrades, maybe just 1 more. Channeled nail. There's at least 1 more, because the last one is perfect nail. And then he asks you to kill him with it. Like, I have no greater purpose. This is my masterpiece. I'm ready. Okay, what do we want to do next? I think I should not attempt any of the dreamer boss fights, because I'm feeling a little tired. We never actually found Isma's tier. I might go and do that because we're near it already through the waterways. Yeah, yeah. That's a great idea, Zach. Let's go do that. Let's take another look for Isma's tier. How do I get down again? A little to the left. No Dota ZQuixotix today? No, we're taking a variety day. But tomorrow, we're back for Dota. Oh, these guys used to be 3 hits. We'll be back to Dota tomorrow. And I was debating double downs and just going for 8K or unhinged Dota. And then I realized we can do both. 4K no los dos. We can double down while picking Clinks 4 and shit. I don't know if we'll actually double down, but we can at least do the things like Clinks 4 and all that. Stuff that I find very fun and is maybe not the best, but who cares? I think that's what tomorrow will be. Okay. This is where he killed the guy. If you have any Dota questions, you can still feel free to ask. Happy to answer. But yeah, tomorrow will be the actual Dota playing. This is what we activated. Where's the actual... We looked around here though, and I didn't see anything. Let's go back to the left and then go down. You were brave enough to do the Huskar position 4. So what did you end up doing? Because that's maybe one of the unhinged things I'm considering. We never even got back the perfect behavior score, but sending it. Level, just rotate, shred kills. Atos and level 6 double bracer. That's interesting. I hadn't thought of an Atos. I thought maybe you're still doing armlet. Was I here already? Doesn't seem like it. This is when they added the God Home DLC. You can access it somewhere in here. I forget where. Otherwise, you can also start a game mode that is a new game that is just for God Home to send yourself straight in there. Ooh, little crystal. Oh, where are we? Complete treads into armlet blink BKB. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Oh, this to give me the hint. Do this. Oh, this will send us through that area. Okay, okay. Surely this must be where Isma's tier is. Did you still use the pure damage W? The one that's a shitload of damage? I imagine you must have. That guy used to be 3 hits as well. That it? An empty room. What is this? Oh, this is the...
Pantera, kattereo.
Can I open the switch? Oh, that's how we get in here. What if they come and eat her now that I open the doors? Okay, that's actually completely irrelevant to what we need. Well, it just opens up another pathway for us to use, but... Oh, you didn't use the max HP percent. Oh no, that's not the burning spears one. That's the ult one, right? Okay, we did prove our honor, so we can get through here now. Is that it? It's just the bait. Another boss battle? That I am taking carelessly? Okay, focus up, focus up! Okay, mini boss battle. Ugh, too short. I don't get much practice armlet toggling, so we'll see. But I've always wanted to do it, so whether we're good or not, we might give it a go. Okay, now we can enter this water, and it doesn't bother us. I think the only unlock left is... like utility movement unlock is shade dash that lets us dash through enemies. I don't know where I am now. I hope we went through everything there. I feel like there was actually a little more I could have looked through. Oh, look, we can loop back for it, but I'm not going to. So with this... this, I think we can now do this fight here. And then... what else? Deep Nest, I think, I don't even know what we need for Deep Nest, but I think we can do more there anyways. I see pathways we didn't take, and we'll just keep making our way to the left. I think there was also an area up here in the green path that we could shoot to the left, and then I think you drop down into somewhere in Deep Nest pretty close to the boss battle. It might be through that area right there. It looks like we need Crystal Jump to do it. I think we can now. I think Lake of Un, there's also a... Oh, FS is by my feet. A charm with the crystal jump. If we can make it back to a stagway, it looks like the green path one is right there. We can try that, jump straight over and go down. I don't think there's really a boss fight for this far left watcher. So we can maybe knock that out, and that's our stopping point. With that said, I don't know how to get out of where I am. Oh, actually I do. This is the defender area. I am actually kind of curious on what's in the rest of the waterway, though. I don't think any of it's required. So I'm ditching. This will bring us out of the City of Tears. What makes a night hollow? You are created to absorb the radiance. That is what makes a night hollow. So much easier now that we do more damage. I think we can just go to the left to the stag station here. Yeah. The radiance in this game is like an infection. It takes over the minds of the little bug people. And so, oh, double jump, that was easy to do. Which one did I say we were going to? Green path is what I meant to go to. It just affects the bug people, and it's what led to the downfall of the kingdom in this game. Do one more. Actually, there was something in that station I could have done now that we have the double jump. There's a place you can go for an item. Still never got more notches, huh? The only way to get them through buying them from that place. So where are we? We must drop down and then get to that area where I think we will be able to do the thing. That's a one-hit kill? Easy. Upgrading your stuff's the best, guys. Okay. Oh, I forgot it's not a straight shot. We have to, like, we have to earn this. No! Oh, shit. I'm all the way back. Can I damage this guy? Guess not. No! Ah, we were in the middle double jumping. Oh, nice. It put us here. Oh, I can damage him. Nice. Get a little healing back. I had it and I... Why did I even bother trying to do the little jump? Okay, this is gonna be annoying. This just brings us all the way back, but I'm pretty sure you can unlock a shortcut up here, so I'm gonna do it before I forget. This bump is just here to screw you over. Damn. I knew that was gonna happen to me. Okay, we gotta be a little careful. We're at 5 hearts and no soul. Oh. This is not what I thought this was.
To sta jugando.
Oh, we don't have to pay. Nice. I forgot about that. I like that. I vaguely recall using this one more than the dash attack.
그거 남에 주로
Because we can just hold this whenever and then just, like, do that. You do have to go all the way back now. Okay. I was really hoping this is where we would drop down. I guess I didn't have to do this early. I would have just done it on the way out. Couldn't remember what was there, though. Maybe the path to drop down is down there, below us. I guess I got nothing else. Let's send... Cal walk. I feel like if we could get to one of the dreamers, that would be a nice stopping point. The easiest dreamer. Oh, we can do this easily now. Where was it? Should kill these things so we can heal, actually. There's a bench here, too. Alright, let's keep moving. Stone Sanctuary. I think we can pick up some Dreamer stuff there. I think it's optional, so I'm gonna skip it. What's up here? Is this just like a way out easily? Oh, a hidden soul piece. I think we checked. I thought we'd be able to drop down, but I must be misremembering. I think once we make it to the place, you can take an elevator up, and then you cut the other vine that we just saw there, and then that's now a path in between. But in the meantime, we can't do that. But... yeah. Which speedrun? The Hollow Knight speedrun? Agree. It is cool. I don't know if it's different now, though. I watched a lot of it when I was playing it a couple years ago. I don't know what it is now. Guess we can maybe do Fog Canyon. I like that gap. That was the quote-unquote speedrun strat where we skipped to get to Hornet faster instead of having to loop all the way around. Oh, was it here? No, it wasn't here. I don't have a map of this area. So here's where if you have the shade dash, you can get through. Don't think we can do it without that. Ow. Ah, what am I doing? Here, I'll take it. What are you? Hollowness seal? Okay. What are the mechanics of this game? Depends what you mean. It's a Metroidvania / Souls-like. You start out just being able to like jump and attack. And then as you play, you unlock more. So like you unlock this dash, you unlock this double jump, the ability to wall jump. But otherwise you just like attack, slowly unlock some spells. When you hit things, you get some soul, which you can use to heal or use the spells. So that's like what this is. That's healing. What else? I think this might actually be where the... Is this the boss? Is there permadeath? Not usually, but I am playing a permadeath game mode. Because I beat this game before, so I am now trying it. I actually beat it on Steel Soul before, which is the hardcore permadeath. But I would... Like a lot of people... you can like save and quit right before you die, and that's kind of the way people would do it to get the achievement. But now I want to do it properly. And I expect to have to practice it a lot more. This is our just first attempt at doing it blindly, making it a lot further than I thought we would. But we're not quite done yet. We've unlocked a lot of stuff, but now we have to complete the actual boss unlocks to then beat the game. Speaking of, here's our third spell. I like this one. You can hit a lot of big enemies that are above you. And I like the noise it makes. Oh, that's actually... I forgot it's toned down right now. We haven't upgraded it yet. It'll sound cooler later. But that was optional. We didn't even need to come to this area for that spell. I don't think it's required to get it. Try to complete in one run without saving. It does save in the sense you can quit and leave whenever you want. So it's not like you have to do it in one go. The thing I was talking about is like right before you die in a boss fight, you would like do this, quit to menu, and that way you don't die in the fight and lose your run. But if you want to stop, like, you know, like we're going to do, you can save and quit. But otherwise, the regular game mode, then yes, you can die. You lose all your money when you die, and you can't have as much health. You have to get back to where you died to reclaim your stuff. Kind of like other Souls games. Souls type games. But I don't have to worry about that because if I die, it's over. Is there something down there? Oh, I could have just swam across. It's way easier. Can I still do that? How long does it take to beat the game? So it depends if you know what you're doing, because the Metroidvanias are all about like you don't know what to do, so you end up exploring a lot. Once you know what to do, there is an achievement in this game to beat it in less than 4 hours. So once you know what you're doing, you can beat the regular game in 4 hours. But there's a couple different endings you can get depending on what you do. I don't think that 4 hours applies to the 100% ending. Okay. There is something here that we can do. There's actually a secret area here. She was gonna eat us. Yeah, Metroidvania with a V instead of a B. That's just what it's called. Just like Rogue was such an inspiring game that you got Rogue-like games, and Dark Souls is similar. People will say Souls-like. Metroid was so influential that games that follow that similar format, I don't know why they're not called Metroid-likes like the others. They're usually called Metroidvania. Or maybe it's because of Castlevania. Actually, I don't know. Which one was first, Castlevania or Metroidvania? Maybe they're combo. Maybe I've been getting it wrong. Is it a combo? I guess so, yeah. I've never actually played any of the Castlevania games. I feel like I should. Okay, we didn't quite find what I was looking for. I think I know what I need to do. But I'll do it later. I think I'd rather find this one first. And to do that... Are we in Queen Station? Is that the best way to get there? I guess it is. Oh, thank goodness. I thought there was like a crack in my screen, but it's just the map that had a line between it. What time is it? 6:37? You know what? Actually, I think this will be a good place to stop because I do have something to do later. And I gotta eat first. Okay, guys. I think we will stop here. I think that was some good progress. We got a lot of unlocks. Upgraded the stuff a little bit. So I think the next time we do this, I don't know when, but I think we can go like boss to boss to boss to boss. I think we'll start here, make our way over, get this. This should be the easiest one. I don't remember how to get there, but I believe this is the second easiest boss fight, so we'll do that. And then I kind of know where to go for this one. We'll have to get there. That boss fight's the hardest one. And I'm going to make it harder on myself too, because I'm an asshole. And if we manage to beat all of them, we come fight the Hollow Knight, which is actually, I think, going to be easier than this fight. And then that'll be any percent done for Steel Soul. And if we can do that, I'll be very impressed. And I guess if we do that, we can maybe keep going and see how far into 100% we can get blindly as well. I don't expect to get that one, but I guess we can see how far we go on a single run. Yeah, Metroid and Castlevania. Both of them are games I haven't really played. Maybe I should. Okay. Okay, guys, thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow, we'll be back to regular Dota. And maybe towards the end of the stream, if we get tired, we'll switch over to Hollow Knight again. But at least we're stopping for today. And tomorrow will be definitely unhinged Dota, maybe some double downs. We'll see how we're feeling. But that should be good. Metroid Fusion is legendary. Okay. What console is that? Symphony of the Night. You know what there's one I like. Shoot, what's it called? Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Yours reminded me of that. I liked that one a lot. I think it was made by someone who worked on a lot of those. Then he started his own thing. I enjoyed that one. I think they've actually released like extended content and DLC for it since I last played. So maybe eventually I'll go back and play it again. But I remember liking that one. GBA. I do have mine. I have an orange one bought in China. Dig it up, buy an old copy, stream it. I would need some specialized equipment. I don't know how to do that. It's the spiritual successor to Symphony of the Night? Gotcha. So maybe I should play Symphony of the Night, since I did like that one. Amazing. Okay. Check it out. Play it on your PC through unknown means. What means could that be? That's crazy. Okay, I'll be back tomorrow, and we can chit-chat more about how to play such games. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll play Dota, do some wacky stuff, and then maybe continue this later. Okay, everybody. See you tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me in non-Dota stream, doing just casual variety stuff. Appreciate it. See you all later. Bye.